Just like that, it's ready to use. Now this is intended to be mounted in your vise sideways. You use the top edge of your vise chop to help to guide your card as you go through the jig. The first step is filing the edge. Just run it flat on the top of the chop and the bottom of that slot in the jig and run it across your file a few times. Then you can use the top surface to square your card to your diamond tone for a finer finish. Now you can stick your burnisher in the hole starting with the 5 degree and run it across just like you did on the file. Do it on all 4 edges of the cards. 5 degrees and 10 degrees are for most uses. 15 is a pretty heavy hook and should only be used if you really like it. A couple of tips if you're still having trouble is put a little bit of oil on the burnisher before you start. You can just put it on a rag and just wipe it down, and that'll help it to burnish more smoothly. If you're still having dust and not shavings, then you can try another technique that's popular with a lot of woodworkers called drawing out the edge before you do your regular burnishing. After you filed your edge flat and straight, then you're going to lay it on its flat face on the bench. Take your burnisher and lay it flat against it and tilt just slightly, just a couple of degrees, and then work it back and forth. And what you're doing is you're pulling the burr up instead of spreading it out to the side. Do it on both sides and then burnish it as we showed with the jig. That's going to take this edge that's up and bend it over. And some people feel like they get a better edge by doing it that way.